Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Polite as Fuck.
The last episode of February. What a
Yeah,
month.
what a
It
month.
really came and went.
Came and went, didn't it? It's crazy. I was thinking, because we're talking about it today on the podcast, obviously, but I'm like, the shortest month has, like, the most things sometimes.
So much stuff.
I love it.
Yeah. I'm like, how? It was only 4 weeks? Months are usually 4. Okay. Let's cut that part out.
We are. Now it's staying in. We're doing well. I'm excited. We're talking about our February favorites this week, and there's a lot, so buckle up.
Yeah, a little month recap.
I will just start off by saying birthday celebrations have been, like, top notch this year. Definitely, I think just turning 30, I knew it was going to be. But also just, like, birthday celebrations in general. I think there were so many birthdays this month. So everybody was out and about celebrating, trying new places. And I said this before on the podcast, but I do love how no matter where you are, if it's someone's birthday, you're just nice to them.
Yeah.
Like, you just
get over yourself.
Yeah. And I think with it being my birthday too, when I find out it's other people's birthday months, I'm like, oh my God, yay.
Same.
Let's celebrate. A shot? No. Oh. So sorry. So yeah, that's definitely my top February favorite.
That is a good one. Well, because of your birthday, I put cookies on.
Oh my God.
I refound a love for cookies with how many cookies you had.
Oh my goodness. Like, I didn't even know they made cookies like that.
It was crazy.
Loved it. Shout out Brittany.
Brittany was on the pod. Go listen to her ep. But I don't know how she found every cookie in San Diego and ordered them to the house, but she did. And they were really delicious. We also, like, the week prior to that, had been ravenous for these peanut butter cookies from Ralph's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can't remember what they're called.
Well, Erica and
they're
I
like Nutter Butters.
Yeah. But better, healthy. I was just going to say, we like to do this thing where we'll find what we like, but where it says the box will be like, no GMOs, no preservatives, blah, 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 and then they eat the entire box. Like, that still can't be good for you. I also love my February favorite, adding on to that, is not itemized. How do you say, like, when things have your name on it?
Oh.
Like, customized or, like,
not embroidered.
An embroidered cookie. But just, like, things that are specific to somebody. So I'm referring to, continuing on this cookie conversation, Brittany also got cookies that said happy birthday Ellie, or like celebrating Ellie's 30th birthday or something like that.
Yeah.
With like a little print or a design on that. And I love that. But I'm just, why am I blanking on that?
I know what you're wanting to say, and I also can't think of
that.
What
is
it is
insane. It's so good that we have a podcast.
Every word that's coming through my mind. Embezzled, embellished, embroidered. I don't know why I'm stuck on the EM. But
well, anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Cookies are great. I would recommend it. It's also Girl Scout cookie season. Oh, yeah. I never buy them, but other people do, and I eat them.
Yep. That's how you do it.
Semi-related to birthdays, this month was Valentine's Day. You know when you used to get, like, a bunch of Valentines as a
middle
kid?
school?
And I just think that that's fun. And I sent Valentine's cards to my family because I was like, I'm going to bring that back this month. And I enjoyed it.
That's so cute. I do miss that. When you had to, like, decorate your, like, paper bag and people would, like, drop little candies in it. Like, they would all go around.
People went crazy with the boxes. Did you have kids? Like, I remember one kid made, like, a giant Hershey's Kiss. Or maybe that was Savannah.
One kid. You never met her before.
My sister. Did you have that, like, where you could make... It wasn't always a paper bag. You can make it like a thing.
I don't remember that. I only remember the paper bag.
Well, it's just like the science fair where some kids go...
But with love.
Crazy.
It is cute.
Yeah, Valentine's cards is a favorite of mine.
I have happy hour and oysters.
Ooh.
I ate so many oysters this month, it's not even funny. I'm like, where did I even find all of them? Yeah, I mean, self-explanatory. Happy hour, hot take, they're great.
Yeah.
And then if you can find a place that has happy hour oysters, even better.
So good.
But that's actually how I spent my Valentine's is, well, I guess it was more Galentine's, but still, yeah, oysters.
Yeah.
Love.
Oysters, yeah, I forget about them, but so good. Apparently Finca has a oyster sundae.
Oh, good
Learned
to
about
know.
yesterday. I don't think I have any more food things I can talk about. So I'm going to switch to television. And the last time I was unemployed, I was deep in book reading land.
Oh, yeah.
I have not found a book, but I found a lot of TV that's provided me the same escape. And I have a lot of shows. Industry, I described it to Ellie as corporate Game of Thrones.
Just because Jon Snow's in it.
Well, also it's sex, drugs, violence, extreme.
Drama.
Yeah, drama. The Game of Thrones is crazy if you haven't seen it, and this is also insane. And I'm hooked.
I've heard, nothing but good things about it.
New ep just came out that I need to go watch. I'm all caught up. So when I finished that one, then I started The Pit, and I'm enjoying that so far. I never got into Grey's Anatomy. I was never into any of the doctor-y shows. But now watching this one, I see why people watch it. And it's interesting because every episode is 1 hour of the shift. It's a 12-hour shift, and every episode is just 1 hour of that shift.
Whoa.
Yeah, it's crazy.
So that is really weird.
Yeah. Then there's so much going on in the hospital.
It's less I was gonna say drama, love interest in The Pit than Grey's Anatomy, or no? Is there still
There's not any love interest so far.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's more the drama of the. That's why I like Grey's Anatomy, because the
love.
Speaking of, it's actually really sad, but Eric Danes did pass away, and he was McSteamy from, I was gonna say Game of Thrones, Grey's Anatomy.
Did you watch his final?
I can't. I hate that. I can't. Not that I hate that. It was beautiful, but having parents talk to kids, that shit gets me, because it just I just, no, I don't need to cry. I won't cry any other time. I don't need to do that. But it's actually cracking me up, because I was telling Erica, my sister, is reposting things on Instagram, as if one of our own has died. She is heartbroken, but she gets this. Our family is just so weird with death sometimes. But she's every time I'll go on her Instagram and I'll see that she has posted a story, I'm thinking it's going to be my niece or my nephew or her job or the dogs. And it's just missing him so much. Eric Danes is some compilation of him and all of his shows and movies, and I'm girl, what are you doing? But it is sad, so
R.I.P.
R.I.P.
ALS is crazy.
I
literally didn't know about it until the Icebreaker Challenge, so I guess that did work.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
But
are you watching any other shows besides Industry and The Pit?
Those are the two shows. I have a movie rec. You want me to give that as well?
Well, I have a few shows.
Okay.
Mine is Tell Me Lies. It's interesting because I think that it's also just as crazy as Industry and just as drama. So it's funny that we're on Hulu.
Okay.
And it's based on a book.
Is it about a really toxic boyfriend?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it is insane. All of them are crazy. And I actually have not, the season finale, all of it, end of everything came out last week, and I haven't watched it yet. I've had a little bit of a spoiler just from podcasts, but it is so drama all the time, and I want it to wrap up perfectly in a little bow, and I know that it doesn't, but it's so good. And I love, there is a relationship dynamic where it's a little all over the place and it's going to sound bad, but one of the girls is getting married, but there's this like tension between her and one of the other guys, like the friend group, because they all went to college together. It like kind of goes back and forth.
Uh-huh.
And in college, like at the beginning of the season, they were kind of looking at their relationship, and both of them were in relationships, but they were hanging out a lot and just talking a lot. And so the boy broke up with his girlfriend and she was going to break up with her guy. Just drama. Anyways, they have this like connection, this like deep, you just feel it, and you want them to succeed, and they don't in that last episode. And so I'm like, I want to know what happens.
Oh, no.
But she's getting married, like she's marrying the guy that she was with in college.
Oh.
So it's like that is like, so I don't know, it's all drama, but I tried to watch a little bit last night, and when I started it, it was like me waking up to them making out, like not the husband and the wife, the wife and the guy, and I'm like, turn it off. I don't know what's happening.
No, spoiler. That's so crazy to me. I have never been able to sleep in a movie or a show.
Yeah. No,
I will like literally be so unwell, like I need to sleep, and I have to finish whatever I'm watching.
Sorry, I'm gonna sneeze.
No, you're good.
And now it's gone, of course. No, that's like my nighttime routine. That's how I go to bed. It's like my sound machine. I'm like, oh, okay, TV's on, time to go.
I know. We watch shows together, and I'm like fully talking to you, and then you're like, not
not awake. So yeah, Tell Me Lies, and then Love Is Blind. This Ohio season came out, and I am not as hooked. I think maybe because I don't have someone to talk about it with. But no, it's just not as interesting. And
I mean, put it on. I'll stop and watch it.
And like, I don't know. Okay, the problem with reality TV sometimes is I get a little too in my head about what's real and what are the producers doing to like make this work. And specifically, there is a couple on the season where the guy, it's really cute, but the guy had said when they had started kind of building a relationship in the pods and having a connection, she had said like, I have a kid. And it jumps to him having his like one-on-one like with the camera, and him saying that when he like applied for the show and was doing all of the like paperwork and stuff, he had specifically said like, I am not interested. I do not want to be a dad. I don't want to be a like stepfather. I don't want someone with kids. And like somehow they have like the strongest connection, and they ended up together and moving forward, getting engaged and going to Mexico. But I'm like,
wait, we're already to that part of this.
Well, it does.
Show?
Well, so what it does is like the first 4 episodes are someone is getting engaged at the end of the episode, just like how they edit it, but it's all like the first 4 episodes are all of them in the pod. So I think episode 2 or whatever was more like their relationship and how they got together, and then they got engaged, and then we see the reveal, and then the next episode is someone else in the pod, and then I think like episode 5 or something, we see them all together in Mexico.
Got it. Okay.
So yeah. Anyway, she has a kid and they got engaged, and I'm just like, this is gonna be like Colorado all over again with the kid situation in Jordan, and I'm just like, this just feels like and at the same time I'm like, no one was like, oh hey, I guess it's the point is Love Is Blind, but I'm like, a kid is involved.
Yeah.
Like, you're not gonna like, why even set them up? Like, why even have that a thing?
Yeah.
That's why I'm like, Anyway, yeah, those are my shows.
Do we want to talk about his and hers?
I was thinking about it, but I don't have anything good to say.
It's not a favorite because the ending sucked.
The ending sucked. So it's the show on Netflix, His and Hers, and I feel like we kind of maybe said that we were talking. I can't remember, but we watched it, and
we were like into it.
No, loved it. Was like, keep going. I want to watch all of the episodes right now. We were even telling one of our friends, like, I would recommend it. Just don't watch the last episode. Just pretend, and you think of the way that it ends, and I guarantee it's better than the way that it does.
Yeah.
Because I'm like still baffled. But anyway, that's a show if you want to watch it.
Yeah.
Have fun with that.
It's fun until the last one.
Exactly.
And then you're like, okay, who wrote this? Well, movie-wise, I have a rec.
Ooh.
Because I've been saying this is one of the best movies I've seen in a long time.
Oh.
It's called Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Did you watch it in theaters or did you do it here?
In
Oh, okay.
theaters. It might be out now. But that's what I watched on Valentine's Day. And I loved it. It was like a Black Mirror episode, but a movie.
Oh, I love.
But like there's a lot of comedic, I don't know, there's a lot of sarcastic writing, which I appreciate,
Yeah.
you know? Like you gotta be with it to like understand that what they're saying is funny. And it's a little dystopian. It's a little like, to be honest, it was kind of refreshing to be validated in the fears of like what the fuck's happening with our world, because it really just like, if things continue on the way that they're continuing, this is what the world could be.
Mm-hmm.
And hopefully people watch it and are like, we gotta do something about this, because that's kind of what the premise is. This like guy comes from the future to be like, we have to change the like trajectory of what's happening here, and he keeps like trying. This is like his 118th time or whatever, trying to like rewrite history.
Damn.
But it's really good. I would recommend.
Who's in it?
I don't know anyone's name. But there are some big names.
Yeah, I was like, I'm pretty sure, because the guy that comes back is like Bradley Cooper. No.
Good luck, have fun. Nope, I don't want the show times. It is.
Did you see Wuthering Heights?
Yes, and I can talk about that also. Sam Rockwell, Haley Lou Richardson. You know these people?
Nope.
Michael Pena. I've like seen them before. Like they look familiar.
Yeah, he looks familiar.
This guy?
Oh yeah. Cute. Okay, so we recommend that.
I would recommend. It has 84% on Rotten Tomatoes, so that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wuthering Heights, I didn't have it on my favorites.
Interesting. I'm hearing a lot of both sides of things, so
yeah.
I'm interested to hear your take. I know this is February favorites, but I want to know.
I really liked the costumes. I really liked the set. I liked the moodiness of it. It was really hard. Also, just like hot people acting. That was
great.
Nice. It's really hard for me to like. They were both just such toxic people. So it's really hard for me to like root for a character when I'm like, you both suck. And their friend also sucked. So she was kind of like making things worse in the movie. And like it ends and I did get like a little choked up because the way they did the like montage at the end, they really painted it out as this like love story. But if you think about it, it's really not. Like they were really horrible to each other. Yeah. And just kind of like manipulated, like played each other. They didn't have the emotional intelligence to like have conversation, which like whatever, it's a movie, so if they did, it wouldn't really be a movie because there would be no story. But it was just a little hard for me to be like, yeah, just rooting for any of them. Yeah. I'm like, you guys all suck.
Yeah. You know how I was telling you about how Girls Gotta Eat was doing their like dating trends for the year, and we were talking about like chalance and how romance is back. I fear with movies like that really depict toxic, I don't know, I get nervous because I'm like, damn, is romance back then? Because I feel like I see that and people, I don't know, this is just me being crazy, but I'm like, I vibe with toxicness. I like it.
I like a little spice.
And is it like taking away from the fact that maybe like romance is having its way back, you know, like thinking, oh, this is what people want, but in fact, like I haven't seen the movie and I've never read the book, so I can only imagine what toxic shit you're doing to each other in the, however, 1800s or whatever, so yeah. I don't know, I'm excited to watch it when it's free, but yeah, I hate that it's such a big thing, but also love it because I love like storylines like that. I can see how two toxic people aren't fighting all the time is like, But I don't know.
You're just
so
like,
cute.
come on, someone, like, say what you mean and stop with this little game you're doing. And everyone just, like, progressively keeps getting more and more hurt. And you're like, this could be solved.
If you just communicate. Sad.
I do want to see Hamnet or whatever.
Oh, me too, yeah.
That one I've heard is really
good. Let's see. One of my Feb favorites. I don't have any movies. I do have a few podcasts. I've been really getting into Good Hang with Amy Poehler.
Mm-hmm.
I love it. I love her. I've always loved her. I think Parks and Rec really like sent it for me, watching her in that show and then learning that she was in SNL and then learning her background a little bit more in all of the movies that she's a part of, even just like producing and things like that. I really love her comedy. I love that she's a mom. I love that she's like just started this and she freaking won the whatever, like Golden Globes or whatever, the Emmy, whatever you win for podcasts now. She won. And I'm like, that's great. She literally started this year. But specifically the episode that she has with Michelle Obama, you kind of have to like scroll down a little bit, but it was like suggested to me when I opened my Spotify because I was listening to her like back to back to back. So I listened to that and like, you know who else is my favorite in February? Is freaking Michelle Obama. And she's always going to be my favorite. I love her so much. Mm-hmm. I respect her energy. I find it fascinating, just like the behind the scenes of the White House and the presidency. And I feel like her book shared a lot of like the behind the scenes. And I just love their family dynamic and I love her. And this episode was wonderful. So go listen to that. And then also The Basement Yard. I just love those two guys. They are so great. Sometimes I normally will do like audiobooks, but I feel like I've been veering away from the audiobooks and just listening to podcasts. So if it's just something to like put on and have in the background, but it's so funny. It's so stupid. I will have to say there are some boy podcasts I listen to where if you talk about poop, fart, or throw up, I am immediately like skip. I cannot do that. And they rarely do, but it's so good. I just love them so much.
They are funny. I have seen clips from both of those podcasts, and they're really good.
So funny. But yeah, those are my two like things that I've been listening to or podcasts.
I've been on a YouTube kick, and specifically interior design videos,
which we love.
Yeah, I'm like feeling more inspired to do little things around the house. Like I'm not ready to do a big project, but it's like almost comforting to me. Specifically, Caroline Winkler, I think is her name. I've been watching a lot of her videos, and she is a graphic designer by trade, and like the way that she edits her videos, she like shows the before and then she like edits in like piece by piece the different changes, cool. And it's just very satisfying for my brain. So that's my like podcast-esque, I would say. But I have been inspired to do crafts, and I ordered 5 pounds of air dry clay at like 10 p.m. the other night. I was so excited. And I had a grand old time just making some things. Apparently, though, it takes 2 to 3 days to dry. So I'm waiting to paint them, but feeling crafty.
Oh, goodness.
Put Nelly to sleep.
No, they're really cute, and I love coming home to like claymation all over the kitchen. It was great.
Egg tray, toothpick holder, napkin holder.
Toothpick holder. Trying to figure out what that one was. Yeah. I got the egg tray and I got the napkins.
That it's supposed to. When I paint it, I want it to look like little olives. Hopefully, cute. That's what it looks like. Right now, I'm like, it's kind of weird.
Let it dry. Give it time. I love that.
Thanks.
I have not been crafty at all. If anything, this month has been chaotic. So one of my favorites is staying out until 4 a.m. every night and getting 2 hours of sleep. It's my favorite.
I don't know how you're functioning.
I don't know either. And also, like, I can't tell you well, I can because it was yesterday, but I, like, did not go to the grocery store this month. what have I been eating? So now I've not been sleeping, and like I've just been on like peanut butter pretzel nuggets and coffee. Great. Healthy. And then me and my sister were talking FaceTime yesterday, and we're both like, something's in the air. The moon is like, it's making us break out. Like, it's the shift of the energy. I'm like, is it? Is it the shift of the energy, or is it that I haven't had any sustenance or sleep? But you know what? It's fun, and I think sometimes you need that. Maybe not a full month, but...
I agree. It happened last night for me.
Which we love.
In January, I was like, I'm going to run every day. And then February came, and I'm like, no, I'm not running. Ever again. My hip flexors were hurting. I think I was doing it just to do it. And anyway, this is my spiel of my favorite for this month has been weight training, because you know how it goes, the pendulum swing to the other side, and I'm like not doing super high intensity workouts, but I've been enjoying lifting some weights.
That's on mine too. Gym workouts. I love it.
We've had this gym in our complex the whole time we've lived here, but I feel like I'm getting use out of it this month, which has been nice.
I love it. And you've like put new stuff in there. When I went in there, I was like, oh my God. I love this. New weights. This is fun. Yeah, mine is also gym workouts, but also I have a few music things too. So do you know who Joji is?
Yeah.
I am obsessed. I don't know why, but I can't, it's ongoing. The two albums that he has, Smithereens is my favorite, and then he came out with another one, and it's normally like not music that I normally listen to. It's like more, I don't even know. I was gonna say like houseier Mac Miller kind of, but like he's not really rapping, but it's kind of like reminding me of, I don't know, some of Mac Miller's stuff when he was like on drugs and shit, like the really trippy stuff, which I do like, and I'm like, I don't know, I can't stop. I cannot stop. I love it. So definitely that. I think he came out with a new album. That's why I say that. Also, same with J. Cole. Another album came out, which I really, really like. He's on since we've been going to the gym, I've just been putting on that album and listening to it, and I love him so much. He's very like, oh, and Bad Bunny. Baby. Benito.
Yeah, favorite for sure this month.
J. Cole is very, he reminds me of like Sophia a little bit, where just that kind of person that just, like, this is definitely not his first time on this planet. Like, he has lived multiple lives. If anything, this is probably like one of his last lives, like, which sounds bad. Sorry, Mr. Cole. But you can just tell that he's just says things and spiritually like aligned, and just, I love it.
I still need to listen to that, but I do love J. Cole every time I listen to his other stuff. Well, actually, I think I'll just say two more.
Okay. Hey, I want to know. Tell me after.
I mean, I can say the other ones. I had put Pilates on here, but it's not that it's not a favorite. It's just so fucking expensive. And I bought like a pack because I was like, I need to treat myself and have like a little something to look forward to. So I bought 4 classes for $60. And like, I'm really trying to enjoy them, but I think, that's why I was like, I don't know. It's fun. It's just,
I've never done Pilates.
It's really freaking hard.
Class. I don't really have an interest. As much as I like see the like Pilates girls, and I'm like, I want to be that. I'm like, do I though?
Yeah. If I just had unlimited funds and could go to Pilates at 10 a.m. and go get matcha with my friends after and like do that, sure. No.
I also feel like when you grow up working out a certain way and getting exercise a certain way, especially as an athlete, like, it's really difficult to stray away from that. As much as I am sure, I know Pilates is a good workout, it's just not, when I think of like a workout or something to like get my blood flowing, or even something that's like fun and enjoyable workout, that is like the last thing that comes to my mind. I'm like, I would rather go for a run sometimes than do that. Actually, no, not even sometimes. I would.
Yeah. So just disregard. And I think these last two are kind of silly. One of them is Sky Joe, which is a game that we've had sitting over there. I think I won it. Or I didn't even win it, but it was like a white elephant thing. And I had gotten that game. And I played it. And I had fun.
I'm like...
I think I enjoyed it because it was really easy to learn.
Mm.
Like, I could explain it to you, and it wouldn't be one of those things where I need to, like, read the instructions and you're zoning out and no one really knows. It's like, I could explain it, and we could also actively play it, and it goes quick, and it's fun, and I would recommend Sky Joe. And I would also recommend using your stickers. Because I don't know if you're
Sky
like
Joe?
me. No, now we're on to a separate thing.
Okay. If you play Sky Joe, use your stickers. I'm like, this game seems fun. No stickers?
Sky Joe is a card game. Different thought, new thought, last rec favorite for the month. I have a really difficult time. I don't know what it is about me. When I get stickers, I hoard them.
Yeah.
And I never use them. And I have basically a bin of stickers that I just sit. And I don't know what I'm waiting for, the perfect time to use the sticker. Well, in my planner, I've started like putting stickers in my planner throughout the week of just like, I don't know. I'm using my stickers and it's made it so fun. And I'm enjoying. I like looking at my planner and adding little stickers to it. And I'm like, wow, these would have just sat and collected dust for years.
It's like the permanency. And it's also like once you stick it, it's gone. It's gone forever. I do love all the stickers that you put on my birthday card, though.
I'm telling you.
I know, now I'm like, I see it. I see it. No, I do. I do love that. I was gonna say when you were talking about the card games, I am the kind of person that if you ask me if I want to play a card game, the answer is always going to be no. You need to force my hand and just whip it out, set it up, and be like, this is what we're doing, sit down. Because when we played the card game for 2 seconds after the Super Bowl, that was so much fun.
That was really fun.
So it's like, I know I like him, but I also hate them at the same time.
Yeah, I get it.
Which is actually funny because my last recommendation fave for February is saying yes.
Hell yeah.
I just feel like, new year, new me. And saying yes has been a favorite.
Yes,
and I
girl.
don't normally say yes. Girl, are you okay?
Luna
You be running around.
Losing her mind.
What's happening? She heard that helicopter and was like, they're coming for me. Yeah, I just love that I'm saying yes to more things, relatively. I'm still Ellie. Let's not get crazy here. But just also the sun was out a lot this month. I feel like it was really, really warm and it makes saying yes so much easier. So, ma'am, get out of the kitchen. I'm like, so sorry. The dog is like losing her mind.
I don't know.
Luna, get out of the kitchen. Have you lost all of your sense of self?
marbles?
Yeah. The one brain cell is gone. All right. Well, I'm losing my focus now. But anyway,
Okay,
say yes. That's like...
We still got a lot of months left.
Yep.
So if any of these resonated, try them out this year.
And we'll be back
I'd recommend.
with more favorites next month.
March.
Madness. I already have one of those.
We need an alliteration. We'll think of it.
Yeah. We'll get back to you.
Polite as Fuck Podcast, wherever you get your podcasts. TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, and we'll see you next week.
See you next week.
Bye.